everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just going to be doing a little unboxing video of the new tarot card deck that I bought on impulse the other day. I have got some others that I've got to do still that are quite exciting, but I really wanted to open these ones straight away to see what they were like. So I thought I'd do a little unboxing video now for us, which is all about this new deck by Collette Baron Reid called The Good Tarot. And I know nothing about it at all, so I'm kind of opening it with you. I know nothing about it other than to say that I saw a little review of it, and I just was really interested in it and really like the look of the images. So I thought I would treat myself to a new deck. As you know, I do that a little bit, probably too often. So we've got the Good Tarot, and you get a little book inside. Let's have a little look at the book, which won't come out of the box. Okay, so this is the little book. This is the Good Tarot. Seems to be quite a lot of information in there. So yeah, it's got quite a lot of interesting information. Have to have a little flick through that later. As you know, I don't really use the books in any great detail, just because I prefer to use my intuition and kind of use what I tune into with the deck. That being said, these are a little different. Okay, so I think there's quite a few little different ideas that she's had about how the cards are going to go. So I will have a little flick through that later. I know anyone who's watched my unboxings before will know that I always sniff the cards and the books and stuff, and they just smell so good. So just so you know, these ones smell good. Okay, so in the box we've got the cards. These are all sealed up. So let's just undo them. There we go. That's all undone. Okay, so the backs are just this nice green. Quite like this sort of oldie worldy kind of thing that it's got going on. And the cards are, as you can see, they're not massive. I'll put them together with my hand so you can see. They're not huge, but they're not small. They're more like your standard oracle card size, I would say. These are her oracle cards, which, as you can see, look around about the same sort of size. These are my standard Faulkner tarot deck, which you can see are not quite as wide. Sorry, there we go. Now you can see they're not quite as wide as the new ones that I've got here. So a little bit different in terms of size for a tarot deck, but these are more oracle card sized decks, so a bit wider. Okay, so let me just pop down. Let's just have a little look and see what we've got happening here. So this is the Fool. I like the you will know if you've seen my reviews before, I like the fact that they're borderless. It's one of the reasons I bought it. In my humble opinion, not enough card decks are borderless. I just really love that the image goes all the way to the edge of the deck, to the edge of the card. So these are like the major arcanas. I'm not going to do like a major review on these as we're doing this unopening. This is just a little look to see what we've got, okay, in here. And I will do a review later. I've got loads of them that I'm writing at the moment, so I will do those. This is the Magician. Oh, looks like Santa Claus. So cool. This is the Magician and the High Priestess and the Empress and the Emperor. Oh, he's cute, isn't he? So this looks all good. The Hierophant. I'm enjoying the see, this is quite a different energy. It's the love energy rather than the lovers. I'm really enjoying the animals in these. I know I've said this before. I've got another animal deck that I'm going to be opening up quite soon as well. I'm doing a video on that. This is the Chariot, Strength card. Oh, these are gorgeous cards, actually. The Hermit, the Wheel. Oh, I like the Wheel. That's nice. Lovely. Justice. I'm actually really liking these. I've got the Hanged Man. This is the Transformation. Traditionally in the tarot, this would be the Death card. So these kind of, I did hear that these cards are all have a very positive slant, and a lot of the scary imagery, some people might think is scary, that we've got this instead of Temperance, Temptation instead of the Devil. So kind of a bit more of a positive slant on things. These are lovely. I've got to say, these are rather beautiful cards. Okay. Lovely. A few different takes on the cards there in the Major Arcana. I will do a little review on them later on to compare a little bit more. And you can see what you think. So I've got the page of, these are the air cards. So these instead of the swords, these are air. I think we've got pages, messengers, queens and kings. So instead of the knights, we've got messengers. Okay. Not sure whether I like the idea of getting rid of the knights. I actually really like the knights. Knights are my favourite cards in the tarot. But we'll see. We'll see how we feel about that. I really like the imagery. Enjoying the whole animal things. This is the air cards. So these are our swords. And the swords are, you know, traditionally people will get a little bit freaked out by the swords. I actually really like them, as you know, if you've seen my reviews before. I just kind of think they give us stuff to think about and to, you know, sort of deal with, but you deal with it, you can deal with things really positively. So there's lots of, I'll have to have a look through those air sign ones properly, just to see what sort of other meanings they have, because they are really beautiful imagery. And then we've got the fires. These are nice. You've got your messenger of fire instead of your knight, your queen and your king. And then you've got all your lovely fire signs. Lots of animals in here. Actually really like the energy of these cards. I've got to say they are really rather nice. I do like a little unicorn. Oh, and pandas as well. Fabulous. So these are our fires. All good in the fires. Page of water. These are our water signs. Nice watery colours. Our cups cards. So your fires, sorry, would have been your wands. Your water energy is your cups. Oh, these are nice as well. Sorry, I'm not sure if you can actually see very well there. These are your lovely water signs. These are very pretty, beautiful images. Lovely. And then we've got our pentacles, or our earth signs. So we've got our page, messenger of earth, queen of earth, and the king of earth. Ace of earth. Do like this card. This was one of the first cards that I actually saw from this deck, and it was one of the cards that got me interested in it in the first place. This is the kind of stag. So you've got your two of earth here, and 3, 4. These are all rather good. Lovely, lovely, lovely cards. Beautiful. Gorgeous cards. Really, really liking them. Really, really liking them. So you've got your earth. Your earth is your pentacles, your water, your cups, fire, which is your lovely wands, and air, your lovely swords. And then we've got our really lovely major arcana. So cards are just about the right sort of size and shape to shuffle. I'm going to try and come back a little bit with the camera so I can shuffle them for you. I think these are going to shuffle quite nicely. They are a little bit slippy at the moment because they're new, but they feel like they're going to be rather nice to work with. Very, very pretty cards. I love the fact that they're borderless. Just makes so much difference to me. I just really like the fact that the image goes the whole way out to the edge. These are gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Really, really glad I bought them. Really glad I treated myself to them. If you've looked at them, thought about them, I would, just from my first look at them, I would recommend them. I'm going to have a little use of them and start doing some readings with them. Probably today or tomorrow. Might just leave them to sell for a little bit with the crystal as normal. I might work with them a little bit and maybe add them into a card for the day for a few days and see what we can come up with there. But I will come back and perhaps add a comment a little bit later to see how they're working for me. But on the first look, beautiful, beautiful cards. So I will leave that with you. They are The Good Tarot by Collette Baron Reid. I think I paid about £12 or £13 for them on Amazon. Worth every penny already. So I'll leave that with you. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I will let you know how I get on with them. Bye for now.